Hey, welcome back everyone to Odic's Den. I'm Odic and today we're in Planet Crafter. Now, we've done a lot of things. We've automated, we've automated this, we've automated all of this. We've automated all of our storage, getting it full. And then of course, way back over here, we automated our rockets. Now, if you notice, this is getting high quality. We're doing rockets. We're doing all this, and we're doing all this. Now, why is this important? Well, we're doing that to we're doing that to basically get money, credits. We got our little otherworldly thing. Uh, the other day, looky here. Look at these. They're pretty, aren't they? The other day, I talked about we were going to go do all the alien stuff, right? But here's the deal. I shouldn't use that term, but here's the situation. um, we um, we don't have much time left. We are literally about to be done with 3.5, 3.6 right now. So at 4 we can blast off. And we can build our little escape rocket, put it right here and be done. The problem we have, or I have, is that there's an update that just got announced. The Moons update is coming out. They're going to add the ability to go off of here and go up to these moons. Now, I don't know about y'all, but if y'all remember, I made a comment a long time ago, earlier in one of these episodes, that wouldn't it be awesome if we could go up to these moons, or go to one of these moons and terraform it? Well, guess what? That's what they're doing. I don't think they were listening to me specifically, but I mean, that right there is what I've been looking forward to, is to be able to do something different. So my question is if they do that, does that change how the ending is? Because now you get to a point of time that you can blast off and go start terraforming that planet. Now, they said that when you blast off and go to that planet, you're going to start that planet almost like scratch. I mean, my understanding is so far, but I haven't seen it. And you can send resources from this planet to that planet, or that one, or whatever we're going to do. And doing that, you're starting over, but with access to a lot of resources, and you get to keep all your blueprints, they said. So when you get there, you can immediately start building everything you already can build, which means you need a lot of advanced resources early on. So you get to explore a planet, you get to terraform it, and whatever. So I don't know how it's going to work. I think they said 2 planets. I think there's 2 planets or moons, and that excites me. I mean, that adds another dimension to this game. But like I said, does that change? Does that change how the game plays? I mean, does it literally change the game in the sense that the endings aren't the same? So what I think we're going to do is we're just going to, when we get to the end of this game, we're going to blast off. We'll do a few things here, but we're going to blast off to sit in court and do one of the endings, okay? And then we're going to kind of shelve this game. And it may happen in this session, or it may happen in the next session. Probably in the next session. We won't do the alien stuff. Okay? We won't do the alien stuff. And I know that sucks, but we're going to save it. And by the way, here's my automation for all this stuff. Uranium, iridium, and is it? Yeah, they're used to make these. But to make these rockets, we're missing. To make rockets, we are missing, uranium and superalloy. So superalloy and uranium. So we're waiting on uranium. I don't have enough of I don't have enough of the little automated rovers, robots running out doing stuff. So that's why. But yeah, um, I decided we'll just end it here. We won't. We'll do a couple of things here, and then what I want to do is, as we get closer to the release date, because they're gonna have to reorganize some things. Again, we're talking conjecture here. They're gonna have to reorganize some of the stuff, especially with our crafting and things. They're gonna have to do something there because if you look at all this and how things open, well, they got to add like the action platform, of course, but they got to add whatever rocket is to get us out there. And it's going to take some kind of resources. It could be late game resources, and I think it's going to be something we've already got to be exploring those portals, which we are. So, oh, there's my little. Oh no, I didn't mean to pick him up, but that's Sharky. I'm gonna put Sharky this way. I like how he looks. But yeah, that's what I kind of figure. I think they're going to have to do something like that. And if they reorder things, it's going to be it's going to make that us having to kind of reassess how we're doing things. So that's what I'm concerned about. So what I want to do is start a new playthrough whenever that happens. Now, they didn't give me a date. I didn't see a date listed, but I want to start a new playthrough. I want to build it like this, kind of similar to what we're doing here, but I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to build my base here using those single platforms instead of the triples like we're doing here, and then just upgrade as we go, so I won't have a second base back there or anything like that. However, I am going to put a crafting base back there. I'll have my harvesters back there as they come along, and I will have my my crafting thing in there for rockets and things like that, like I do now. And then over here we'll have all of this stuff, and that's how we'll run this. And that way we'll be going straight all the way. So say when I get the dual, I'll change the dual out and put a dual in here, and then have two singles, and I'll do that all the way down. And then way down here we'll do the same thing. This is a dual, this isn't a triple. We'll have a dual, and then right next to it this is a dual because it matches the duals for those. So we're going to do the same thing. And I actually thought about, instead of a door here, having another dual and making my crafting platform right there. I mean, actually it would make sense to have the crafter right there, and that way all the crafting stuff could be done over here, and I could put all my resources in there, and everything would be in one spot. So here's what I'm going to do. This is the kind of the bonus stuff while we're waiting for 3.7 or 4.0 to hit. We're going to go out here to the mushrooms. I want to show you one of the alien things. I think it's the first alien things you can open, but I'm going to take you out here and show it to you. And then we'll go from there. Now, 3.6, I mean, a lot of this stuff is coming up fast. To increase my terraforming rate, I would, in essence, I have to drop a lot more stuff, but I'm just not going to. I could just shoot off one of each rocket, and that would boost my production way up, and I might do that. But here is the waterfall. We kind of played around with it a little bit. I know we never really explored a lot of stuff, and that's the thing. That day that I forgot to turn the game off and it just ran in the background for 12 hours or more, and our TI jumped so much, really messed up me getting to do a lot of these bonus things and stuff that we probably should have been working on or looking at. I mean, just think of how much extra stuff we would have done if I could have not had that happen. We would have come out and explored this. We would have explored to the other stuff. Now I'm going to try to climb this. I'm going to try to climb this place. They're supposed to. Oh no! Ooh, did that hurt? Ooh, that hurt. There's supposed to be a way to get on top of that. I don't know if it's right up here or what, but there's supposed to be a way to get on top of that up there. I want to see if I can't do that. Maybe it's over here somewhere. I don't know. We'll find out. 'Cause if I can get up there. I brought a lot of food with me, by the way. But I understand. Oh, there it is. See, I knew there was supposed to be a way you could get up there. But there's supposed to be, I've heard that there might be gold chests up here, or a gold chest, at least. See what we're doing? Whoa, see how pretty that is? Oh, and there's that moon. I want to go to that moon. I think that's going to be awesome, if we can. And like I said, I'm not 100% sure which moon, if they're not adding a moon or two or something, but that's what I want. I want to see it from the beginning. That's why I want to say we start over. But trust me, I think we can do a lot of this stuff faster. I think we can. I think we can do a lot of it faster. I think we can get built up. And for those of you watching, give me suggestions, maybe what I should do to be faster. What I should do to make it more enjoyable. You know, all those type things. Let's see up here. Here we are. We're under the waterfall. I think we got to get to the top. And I'm not sure how to do that specifically. We're just going to keep climbing these walls the best we can and see if we can't figure it out. Okay, so here, look at that. We are climbing this wall with a T3 jump jet active. Oh, look. Pulsar quartz. Well, I always like finding pulsar quartz. Oh, more. I could have done that earlier in the game. No gold chest though. Interesting. I was told there might be one up here. I didn't know if there was one. But hey, got a couple pulsar quartz. You know, not that we're dying for them or anything, but still. Oh, there's a gold chest right there. At least it looks like it. So I was right. Or they were right. So, hey, there we go. Oh my gosh. I'm not activating my... And I walked right by it too a while ago. Alright, so let's see what's in here. Look at that. Some bonus plants, the second best plant. Oh, and of course the standard 600 seed. And there's one of those. I can make another one of those transport things. So, now, way over there at Waterfall, that's another biome kind of area they put in. It used to not be there. We never explored it, but I believe, if I remember right, if you go down in the right tunnel, swim underwater for a while, which means you need oxygen bottles to get there and get back. Or you could just do what I think some people do, is take a habitat making machine and a teleporter to take yourself back to your home base. You can get more oxygen if you need it. Yeah. We didn't do that, okay? So, while I still have food, and Geronimo! Here's my little base I put out here. See, I'm flying down. Oh, look at this. You come out here and you path these, you get the material. And there's quite a few of these. There's frog. There's a genetic trait from him. There's a genetic trait from this guy right here. Yeah. There you go. Just get 4 or 5 of them. Some water. Uh-oh. Oh, it thinks I'm clicked on something, so all we got to do is do this. Click on something else, come out, and we can drink, usually. See? Solution found. Need to submit that as a bug. I mean, if they don't already know about it. But look, right here. Now, I'm going to go turn all this stuff in real quick. But what I was going to do is try to figure out where's my jump jet for. Okay, 2 blues. I need to see if I have 2 blazars because I want to make this real quick because this propulsion is 190, 30% more. It just seems like the best thing to do. So let's go back home. Let's see if I got 2 blue. And I put all them right here, I think. Or did I put them over here? Yeah, 2 blue. Alright, and then everything else is over there. So let's see if I have enough genetic traits to make another creature. Oh, wait. You can't make a creature until you fill in these 3. And there's one. Now I could make one. Or I can wait and fill this in. But let's go ahead and synthesize it. And take it. Alright. Now, that's that. There's one of these. These right here. There's a 5, so let's take the 5. And then of these, let's take that 5. You got these, let's take the 8. And these, let's take that. And then this is the other one, I think. Is there a difference between those two? Well, we'll find out. It doesn't look like there's a difference between them. Oh, I didn't order them. Duh. Sorry, my fault. And then we have these. We had. So let's see what we got now for the next one. Let's see. We still need one more of those. Oh, my rocket's back. Mutagens. Seeds. Oh, I'll put them way out at the other base. I think I might do that. Same thing. Okay, now what you do with that is you come over here and you put it in here. Boom. And you get a 3rd creature. Got a genetic trait from him. You can do this ever so often. I forgot the timer on it. But there's a timer on it where you can pat them ever so often and you get these genetic traits. And see if I get the right ones, I can make another creature. Now if I go out there, excuse me, find another creature that I'm not used to seeing, then it's possible that I can wind up doing something, another type of creature, which obviously we all want. Now, I don't even know if I can put this aluminum up. Yeah, how about that? And super alloy? Yeah. That thing goes on the other side. Oh, the quartz. Where'd I put them? I thought I'd put them down here. The pulsar quartz. Oh, see, we're out of pulsar quartz. Oh, they took it right immediately. Let's go see if we can. Oh, let's go find out what. Let's go see what we gotta have else. Okay, I need iridium and osmium rod. Oh, I can't make an iridium rod, but can I make it? Oh, I can't even make it. That's the problem. I'll have to go buy that stuff. I mean, not buy it, but I'll just have to. Oh, what am I doing? It's right there. There's an osmium rod. So let's see what we're missing still. Explosive powder, which is in the other building. Look at that. Alright, then we'll go find out what it takes to make one more tier 2. I don't have enough, and I know that's my fault. See, the tier 2, I need 2 explosive powder, I need a super alloy, and a rocket. Oh, you know what? Here's what you do. We need to get a rocket that way. 2 explosive powder, which I think is back here under fertilizers. Alright. One super alloy. Grab it real quick and we'll just be done. And then I'm going to go show you the mushroom cave, which hopefully you've seen before. A lot of people play this game, so I'd be surprised if y'all haven't seen that before. Alright, so here we are. Now, right like that. nitrogen, and I don't even need nitrogen, sadly. Don't even use much of it at all, so I'm just going to stick it in here because it's not going to go anywhere else. Oh, I can go out this door right over here, make another tier 2. I'm sure it's a way to upgrade. There it goes, immediately taken off. I was going to build a shelf for all this stuff. Never got to it, unfortunately. Like I said, we have so many opportunities to do other things in this game, and I want to do that. So how I'm going to do the next playthrough whenever we get to it, and it might be a month away. I mean, just to be realistic here, it could be weeks away, month away, you know, whatever it comes down to. And if it is, then what we'll be doing is, oh, high. These are all high. Alright, so I'm gonna grab some more food real quick and head out. Now that we got a faster speed, I like that. I like faster speed. Oh, we shot a rocket off finally. Oh. The number one holdup is uranium, and the only way to make more of this stuff, unfortunately, is to have more of these. So I need rocket circuit boards, explosive powder. I wonder if I can do 5 of these real quick. Just do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 circuit boards, 5 explosive powders. 5 super alloy, 5 circuit boards. I think my circuit boards are still out here, but I might be out. I think I am. I don't think I put them inside. And 5 super alloy. Alright. 5 more will probably speed up some of this production big time. The difference. Right. Now see, I don't know. I think you can technically tell them all to stop working. But, yeah, you know how that is. Alright, so we're going to port back to the waterfall. Best way to do it. Let's go over here to the mushroom cave, and I'll show you the very first alien thing. And we could have done this a long time ago. And next time playthrough, we will hit this earlier. When you come down here, oh, I got stuck on the top. Interesting. When you come down here, there's a lot of resources down here. I mean, look at all this. You come down here and there's all sorts of goodies. Now, in the hardcore playthrough, which I already posted, obviously, if you've been watching the channel, I've placed it hardcore. You can come in here during the hardcore playthrough. Problem is, this is the biggest problem. There's absolutely no food down here. You'll find all these crates. I mean, we're not seeing them. We're running the edge. I'm doing that on purpose. I'm looking for crates as we go. The reason I run the edge is to find. Now see, there's a genetic crate. I'll take this. The rest of that could not care less about. Alright, so here we are. Right here. in the back. Terra tokens. I'm going to take these rods because I need them. And the rest, you know what, I'm going to take that gold seed because, oh, you know what? It's a gold chest. It's worth a couple resources. Alright, so right back over here in the far back, you get your gold chest. Which is one of the few reasons to come in here in a hardcore playthrough is the gold chest. But right here, Warden's Art, it wants a power in each one of these. Okay? Each one of these. We don't have one, but there is one back there somewhere. Now, as you play this game and you're doing things, you open up some more. You open up some more. I already looked at that one. Yeah, you open up some more tools, which I don't have. One of them is you can track those the power crystals. Now, see right here. This is one of these ways out. Let's see where this one takes us, because this isn't the one we came in on. Yeah, this one takes us way over here into this area. See? So we'll go back down. But if you find that power crystal down here, or the power tool, power unit, it's somewhere in the middle. I'm gonna fly the edges and then I'm gonna come through the middle again. First time you come in here, if you do it at the right time, you really won't have your rockets. And if you do, you're gonna have like tier 1. So you're not going to be able to fly through here fast. You got to bring oxygen, or you got to bring ability to make a base. Again, oh, now that's nice. And I'm going to take that because that makes me another. I'm going to take that. It takes me another. It makes me another drone. I don't know how many drones you need, honestly. In the next playthrough, since I've never played with drones until this playthrough. I'm going to collect a lot more of the checkerboards. And the first time I get the trading rocket, the first thing I'm going to buy is the tier 2 drones. Because they're just double the speed. And I can just start making them like crazy. Alright, so let's see if we can't find that power crystal now. So here's the center. I usually, oh, there it is. And that gives us an address. Okay, that address is where we was at just a second ago. Now, what I would do normally if I was in here, oh, there's a rocket I need. That's probably something I definitely need. I'm gonna take all of this stuff. This doesn't matter, but this stuff right here, like that blueprint, yeah, that's gonna be important. I found a silicon real quick. There's silicon. If I could find iron real quick. I would figure out what that does. There it is. This is all I ever do. I just create one, hit it. Okay. Can't do anything with it. That's fine. So I still have it. Alright, let's go to the back. Oh, look here. I'll just put that in there. I don't need it. Don't need those either. Alright. Now you come over here to the little power thing and you open it up. Okay? You put it in and boom. You get to watch this. That's awesome. Look at that. That is so awesome. I love that. Now while we're waiting on all this, I have been in this thing a couple of times, I think, but I didn't really do anything in here. I just came in here. I wanted to see it. Back before a lot of people knew things. But look, right here's a message. After all those years, all the suffering, we decided to leave our home soul, to go as far away as possible and build a new home, far from the terror, far from the strife, far from them. to stay hidden and live our lives as we had for centuries. We carefully chose somewhere we could be safe, gathered the last of our kind in our biggest vessel, and on a fateful night we left, fleeing their never-ending insatiability more than themselves. A warden. So that gives us a little bit of backstory. Now there's a door. Oh, here's another one. See, I know there's two. We were struck by the resemblance at first. We were almost exactly the same. Our scientists told us it was because our celestial bodies were identical in every way, so our evolution, while independent, was very similar. It was like meeting a cousin you never knew you had. They even called us brothers. When they started to land on Treya, a few spaceships turned into doves, and slowly our worries grew. Our main differences were hidden deep inside. Biologically, we were identical, but our minds had been shaped differently. By fate or by nature, the fact is that when we realized it, it was already too late. Sounds like they ran into us, because we are destructive. All right, so here's a door this way. Now, if you come this way, right here. Now, see, they give you an address. And you get to take the power from it. Now that address leads us to the next one. And if we were going to do all of them, I would take that down and we would look at it on the galactic map. Now, you come back to this side. You come running down through here. And I'm looking left and right as I run because, you know, for doorways and stuff. Now this right here, look out there. Look at the ships. We can't get to them. You can't jump. You can't fly. All you can do is look at it. So it is a pretty picture. So I'm doing this for my thumbnail. I think I make a good thumbnail. Alright. So you've seen this one. This is the first one. I mean, it doesn't give you a whole lot, a little bit of information. It's the beginning of a long story. And we got one crystal, or one power item. I call it Warden's key. So we're done. That's everything for this. So where's the second part? Well, the second part is I think it's where the super alloy cave is. So let's get out of here and let's go there. I mean, we're at 3.68, so we got some time. I mean, we're not really doing much. All right. Now, oh, we came out of the right spot. Good. So see, that's a fun aspect. Now, if you go through everything and you go through find all of them, you get a lot of these keys. I think you need 10 to blast off to the aliens at the end game, current end game. I'm gonna start calling it current end game because, in truth, I think, oh, I can get another genetic trait. I do this every time I come out here. I didn't know that this was going to be out here whenever I put this out here. And, you know, obviously a 300. I've never done this. Let's put a 500. I think that's going to be awesome. Let's do that. All right. I know it's not as much, but it is what it is. All right. So, we got that, we got that, we got that. I think we actually have enough to make one. Go ahead and make a tier 2 real fast. I think we already have the items in our inventory. We did. See? Boom. Out it goes. Alright, so let's go see about another genetic animal. Oh, I think that would be right here, wouldn't it? Yeah. See if I have the mats to make a genetic animal. So do I have one of those? I don't. I just have these. These are different. Do I have one of these? Nope, I don't. Okay. So we'll do that. Bam. We don't have that either. We'll just have to put it right here. We'll put these there because these are stronger. And there's another one of those. Uh-oh. in trouble now. We're full. We'll put it with the larvae. Getting full again. Oh, and fertilizer. You know what I ought to do? I'll just make another one of these real quick. Zoom. Oh, I missed a trait. We'll go out to that second spot. I'll go put these rods up. One of those. I need a circuit board. I need a rocket. I need a rocket. Circuit board, oh, and a super alloy. Boom. And aluminum. There's an aluminum. And food. Oh, these crystals and these. Okay, so super alloy. We got a rod. We got uranium rods, which we're getting low on. These we're dead on. It'll take it almost immediately, probably. And another super alloy. Alright. There's that, and that. And I got the warden stone. I'll take the warden stone. Need to leave the crystal back. Get some water, but it'll probably... didn't mess up that time. Alright. There's that. The more of these you get, I mean, it's crazy how many there are out here of these gold chests. Okay. Boom. Bam. He's automatically gone. Alright. Every time I point that out, it speeds up everything. Alright, so we're going to go out here. And I didn't put a portal out here, so we got to fly. But at least we're flying a little faster. Now we're at 3.7. We are 0.3 away from being able to shoot off this planet. And do the Sentinel Corp ending. And my understanding is when you do the ending, you can actually load your game back, and then you can do the next ending, and the next ending, and the next ending, so on and so forth, etc. You know, there's a hidden place in here. Kind of a spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear about a special hidden place that you get a lot of context from, just stop for about a minute, come back. There's a spot out there where if you go to it, you can actually find a place where a previous astronaut escaped. That's right, he escaped. So, yeah, that's something. Alright, so since I said a minute, let's make sure everybody gets back. But here's another one. Notice there's no address on it. That's because we are at the address that they gave us. If you look down at the bottom left corner, you'll see that. But yeah, I saw it in a video. I haven't heard it myself. I found that place, and yes, if you go there, there's some words written, some notes you can read that will tell you exactly what I just told you about a minute ago. Alright, so here we are. Here's the second one. This is the one, you actually run into this when you come out here to this super alloy cave. You actually run into this, and you're like, what the heck was it? I mean, when we first started playing this game a long time ago, that's exactly what I thought. What the heck is this? Big door. I bet you they're going to add aliens or something in, and of course, they did. Alright, so here we go. Let's do this. Let's put this in. Now here we go. Same thing. It rocks and it opens. I think this is the second place. I'm not sure. One of them is a big elaborate. It's a huge elaborate place, and you run all around it. I think you collect 3 or 4 of those keys in the process. So, here we go. It's a big door. Now see, when they first added this in, I'm not sure the one in the mushroom cave is there. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Now, if you didn't have oxygen, you would not be doing this if you weren't not needing oxygen. You come in here, you need 4 or 5 oxygen things. You would just need to plan big time. Plus water and food. Your inventory would be full. So look, here we are. We come all the way back here. And then you got this. Keep looking left to right for the openings. Alright, so see? You got a way to the left and a way to the right. We'll take the way to the left. And this is where those little flares can come in handy. Now look. No address. No address, no address, no address. Take it. Okay. Now you go this way. And bam. You're out here. Same. You can't fly. You can't use your jump jets out here. Look at this. Now look at how elaborate this place is here. There is so much to do. And then look here. There's another key. So you take it. Now you got two. But you're going to need them, okay? There is so much stuff in here to do. I mean, look in there. Look at that. And then up here. You can jump up here. But you can't get up here beyond a certain point, I don't believe. Yeah, somewhere right in here is about as... Somewhere up in here you can get. Now, you can jump. Yeah, boom. So see, up here on the top is an address. See that address? That address will take us to the next spot, I believe. And I want to say that's out in the Highlands, but I'm not positive. So that gives us 3 keys, right? Now you can look around up here. And I don't think there's anything else up here to find. I don't think. Okay. Now, we climbed up here by doing it a different way. There's actually a longer way to come up here. I just took a shortcut because I like to climb walls. That's how that happens. But look, right here. Here's another note. The device is working as intended and our tests are conclusive. If the ones calling themselves humans ever approach this planet, it will drain their ships of energy and prevent them from communicating. Our presuppositions is that the device will effectively reduce their efforts to approach this part of the infinitude, leading them to spread elsewhere if they continue to do so. Our calculations are conclusive. This will give us at least a few hundred years of quietude. Few hundred years. They don't know mankind. Give us a problem and we're going to figure out how to get around it. That's just the way life is. See, right here, you can continue or you can go into this building. I'm going to go in the building real quick. I've never explored all this. So maybe we're going to do more of the aliens than I let on. Okay. I want to say that this is the anomaly that you get to destroy, I think. There's one that you're supposed to destroy. Call me crazy. We're humans. Alright, I'm gonna keep running. Now right here, you can jump down and go Geronimo. Don't do it because you can't fly. So it will hurt. Now, I don't believe there's anything you can destroy with bricks, or I mean not bricks, with bombs or anything, so it's not like you can do something stupid up here. But I don't think you can actually get up there either. I mean, I'm sure there's adventurous people that have tried. So now we come down. I keep wondering, I keep thinking, I'm gonna get attacked, I'm gonna die. But they don't put anything in here that can hurt you. Oh, I mean, other than yourself, of course. Trust me. You fall, you can kill yourself. There's all kinds of stupidity things you can do. You can actually get yourself stuck in places. Thank God there's the unstick command, because I've done that before. Alright. So here we are again. I'm running around in circles. I'm not even sure. Yeah. There's no way in. But there is a way up. Nope, you you can't get up. It's like they were building something and then they just kind of gave up on it. Alright. So there's no way down other than Geronimoing, so we're going to go this way. And this way I have to bring water. There's no water in here. At least I don't believe there is. Oh, here we are at the bottom, at the base again. See? And there's that. This is the one we took from it. I think this is the one we took. Oh, this is not the way we started, is it? Now, this is where I came up, but we didn't go inside. And of course, is this one I just jumped down from? I thought there was more stuff over here. Yeah, there is. I know there is. This might be what I did. I jumped all the way across here, went up this path, and wound up. See? I fell. Yep. This is where I was. I run all the way around here in circles. This is the way you're supposed to do this, okay? You're supposed to see this, and a lot of people just stop. I remember the first person I saw do this on a video. They stopped. They didn't come forward. They didn't realize all this was over here. So they missed out on this right here. Obviously, they figured it out later. And yes, I've watched other people play these games too. I watch other channels, and I've sometimes refer to them because I don't know. I mean, there's things in this game I haven't done yet. I mean, Aliens is one of them. I've seen the alien ending, but I didn't see how they got all the equipment to get the alien ending. I like to keep some things as a surprise. But like, I didn't know how to use the drones at first. I didn't know, you know, I wasn't really paying attention, so I watched somebody that automated everything, and I was like, oh, that's what you do with it all. And of course, you know, that was, it took a couple seconds and boom, I'm done. Yeah, see, just nothing. I still wish, you know, I know nobody wants it, but I wish there was some danger to the game. I mean, I'm not talking about danger such as having to do 1,000 things or you're going to die, you know, but, you know, a little bit of danger. Okay, so there's 2 ways up. Oh, whoa, there is something over here. Note. Generation of the past since the Great Migration. But we will not forget our story, and the knowledge is carefully passed to every one of our younglings. Our masters watched their evolution closely. We now see how primitive they were, and yet so powerful. Ironically, their destructive nature causes them to expand even further, and little by little they increase their reach, getting closer and closer. We thought we were safe this far away, but now we need to find a way to avoid meeting them again. We won't make the same mistake as the first time. A warden. I agree with that. Humans are horrible. Look. And look, that's the golden effigy of these. Now, how many of those do I have? I have 3. Okay, I think that's what we're supposed to have. When we get done in here, I think we're supposed to have 3. They're not actually following in here, by the way, if you wonder. Yeah. So if I remember right, and I've run into it, as you do this, stones open up. Okay, places open up. So now there'll be a power thing. It will be located. I think it's in the Highlands somewhere. We haven't been out there. I don't think we've actually been out to the Highlands. Oh, we can use our rocket. See, and once you put those in, you can't take them out. They're kind of like the power stones. Once you put them in and use them, they're locked. Oh, looky here. I take the rocket because, as I said, I'm gonna take the rockets. Let's see if, no. Oh, looky here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, I didn't prioritize any one thing over anything else. I could actually tell them that I want the uranium, not uranium, iridium to be top priority. And see, I have my 8. And this is what I'm going to do next time. I'm going to do the same thing in here. I think this one. Look, I put 4 of them in here. See? Now watch. There's that. That one of them can get grabbed. But this is what I need the most of to make rockets. So what I can do is, you can do this, you can say what you want it, and then you can raise the priority from normal to higher. And it will come out here before anything else and get from here if there's something in it. But I don't want to mess with everything. And then of course in here is my thing I can port. So we're going to port. We're going to port to home. Oh, row house. And we'll port home. More of these crystals. Oh. Boom. I already had one. I can make one right now. Yay. We'll get another one made. Every time you build a new one, it just speeds things up a hair bit. Let's see. 3.75. There's the 3. Oh, I should have left that back. Dummy me. Oh, let's go put this one up. Let's go put this one over here. Because this one is the alien stuff. So we're going to put it over here in the place of all that. Yeah. Oxygen, 2 food. Here's what's neat about this. I can do one of these and go boop and eat it. Pulsar quartz. Look at this. It's starting to catch up a little bit. Not there, though. Now, see, this is the furthest resource I have away from my house. Aluminum probably is full. Yeah, getting close. And then here we are. Out of rods, out of rock. Oh. Yeah, and see, look at this. All of this. It can't make. Now here's a few things I hadn't done. I didn't get my T3 torch. I need 2 yellows. T3 deconstructor. Don't really care for. Didn't do anything for it. And I never bought this. I never made this either. 444 Terra tokens. So things are popping. So let's go see how many Terra tokens we actually have. See what we have. See, we're at 31,000. I did find out what these, not the plant, but the production ones do. See how they speed up operation time for that generators by 0.25. say where my iridium is being built or made. I have 4 out there. If I put one of these out there, it increases the speed of how quick it gathers the stuff out of the ground. It doesn't do anything for growing, which is what I really wanted. It wanted stuff for it was basically looking for things for, like pulling out aluminum, pulling out obsidian. So you could actually put one of them out there around each one, and it would just, you put 2 or 3 of them out there, and it would just pull out so much faster. You can actually put a couple of them in, and you wouldn't need but half as many. Yeah, see? And the cookies one is I'll do 3 and put 3 over here. 1, 2, 3. Right, so that'll shoot off soon. We'll take that. All right. I'm just going to keep doing this stuff. Let's see if we can get that 1565. Let's see where. Look at that. Look at those. Look at what. See, this is the problem right here. I really need that one, but for some reason I can never find that stupid cave out there. But the Highlandser is out here. I think this is the Highlandser, and I think that's where the next one is. So we're going to go that way. So I'm going to see if I can find it. I've never found it. I don't think I have. I know it's out there, and maybe I have found it before, but I just always keep forgetting where it is. But if we play another game, I'm going to start it in what's called a speedrun format. I am going to speedrun the Blue Skies by just throwing crap everywhere. No organization. Just trying to get to Blue Skies as fast as possible. And then when I hit Blue Skies, I'll slow down and start organizing. And my record for Blue Skies is 30 minutes, 30ish minutes, is somewhere in that 30th minute time period. I don't use add-ons, cheats, macros, or anything like that. I refuse to do that. That's my rule. I will not do it. I only use the game the way it comes. I see, I'm right on top of it. Supposedly. Maybe it's right up in here. Nope. Interesting. Well, it's right over here. This is what I'm talking about. Here I am, and it's way up here. Maybe it is out here, and I just never realized it. It's further out than I thought. Huh, okay. Well, that explains a lot. Look at this. I don't even know what's out here. Oh, look at that, a golden frog. That's awesome. There's another one. I wish I'd get those eggs. Where am I? Oh. I'm in so here it's this way. Any chests out here? Any gold chests out here? Okay, is that me? Where am I? Is that me? Is that a wreck? There it is. Okay, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and pull it. I think I can afford to pull this. I think I have the inventory spot for it. But see, I can put I don't even know if you can put one out here. But this really isn't any closer than the other one. I think in the future, I'll set a priority on this when I start making all those rockets and stuff. Wow, there's a lot in there. It doesn't look like there's a spot big enough to put one of those things, though. Wait, this doesn't look right. Oh, I'm out the back side. Huh. What the heck? Oh my gosh. It's a pulsar cave, right? Rainbow caves. I've never found these before. Oh my gosh. I got an achievement I wasn't even trying for. I wonder if you can mine these. Oh my gosh. If I could put a mine out here. Oh, that would be awesome. You could be pulling these out of the ground left and right. Nothing. I'll take that. Oh, can't even get through that. Oh, maybe over here. Oh, wow. Magnetar quark. Oh, what the? I wish somebody had told me about this. Oh my gosh. Does it keep going? Do you get other stuff out here? Do you get other stuff? Is it just magnetars? Or do you get other colors? Looks like it's just those. Lasers. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, holy crap. Is there yellows? Are there yellows out here? Oh, there is. Oh my gosh. It's like a kid in a toy store. Or a candy store. Oh wow. They're yellows. I needed these. Oh. I wonder if you can farm these out of the ground. Oh no. Oh heck with it. Okay. I don't know how many of them I need. Oh my gosh. And I don't even know how to get out. I gotta find my way out. Oh, here's a way out. We can just fly out. Okay. Sweet. Rainbow caves. Haha. Okay. I want to bring a couple of mats to make things real quick since we're out here. We're going to go back. I'm going to put this stuff up. I'm going to make all my tools that I don't have. It's amazing. Found something this close to the end of the game. And we didn't even find the... we didn't even find what we needed. There's another crate. Okay. I don't know if that's there from the beginning or not, if it opens up later in the game, but now that I know where we can go to get crystals for shooting off rockets and stuff. We'll leave what's left out there because when we make the launch platform, I don't know what it takes. That was amazing. Rainbow Cave. Okay, I'm gonna put these in here for now. And then we'll come back and deal with them, okay? I want to put all this stuff up. I didn't grab a rocket, did I? Okay. I will say that I am happy with that. Oh, only one month left. Food. Good, I'll take it. I think that's it. Alright. I think this session's been long enough. We found the Rainbow Cave. Mushroom Cave and the Rainbow Cave. That is awesome. I never knew. I'd heard. No, I gotta feed them. Oh no. Gotta feed them guys. That takes mutagens and stuff, I think. Okay. I need honey, beans, and common larva. Honey, beans. Where's the honey at? Honey. Four algae and 4 rare. I don't have any rares. Let's go get some food out here though. Let's go ahead and get some food out here real quick because they start actually. Oh, they all ate immediately. I need to automate that. Oh, y'all don't know this, but right here, I mean y'all might know this, but see that? You come over here. Drop these in the box. Oh, you can't drop that one. Yeah, you come over and get this. And then you can turn common larva. You can do common larva. See, there's a T2 animal food, a T1 animal food. Then you can do beans like this. Common, common, common. You get honey. You can make more. Now I think you can put a bean, a mushroom, one of these, one of these. I think you can do this. And put some of the, I think you can put some of this out here. I think they'll eat it too. Let's double check. There we go. Let's see if they'll eat that. Maybe they won't be as happy with it. But yeah, you do that right there, and then you can make larvae and stuff by just doing that stuff. All right, so let's go. Let's go see if we can find the next one, the next spot for this stuff. While we're waiting, I mean it's 3.8. Oh, you know what? Like I said, we've had a long session. We'll end it right there for now, and then when we come back, we will come back. We'll do some alien hunting. Might as well do alien hunting. I mean, we gotta wait for it anyways. Perfect. By the way, just so you know, you can turn these. You can break them down to base components, and you get fertilizer, the mutagen, and a larva, an uncommon. So if you really want to keep your honey production going, put 8 of these out before you get bees. But then put out 8 of the singles, 8 of the singles, and in the middle, put a production multiplier. Yeah, they'll go faster, and will keep honey going constantly, where the other ones might not, might get stuck with just bees. All right, appreciate you watching today. If you have any questions, comments, put them down below. Catch the next session. I think in the next session we will actually pop 4.0 and we'll look at the launch platform. Okay, so until then, y'all have a great one, and please stay safe out there.